Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. This is the first episode of the Wonder Mother podcast. Woohoo! A podcast for women who are in a very busy season of their life and want some quick hits of inspo, uplifting words, fun images to look at. I'm super excited about this. I think we can build a really positive community and, have some really great insights to share with each other. So, hi, my name is Jenna McRorie. I am an ex art director, ex New Yorker, ex home renovator, and I'm so excited you're here. I really wanted to create a space where women can come together to inspire each other. Women just are amazing. We're so strong. We do so much. And I think we have so many fantastic stories and wisdom to share with each other. So thank you so much for being here. So for my first episode, I'm going to keep it brief. We're practicing mostly, but I did have some real life wisdom to share. I wanted to talk about taking back some of your time in your day so that you can give it to yourself in whatever way feels good for you. So whether that's taking a walk, or if it's talking to a friend, or if it's simply working on a project that you're doing, working on a creative project, I really think it's important that we maximize the time that we have, because we are so busy and we have so much to do, and we also need to do things that make us feel good so that we are then better parents, better friends, better daughters, better sisters, all that. So in this video, you are going to learn 3 tips on how to take back your time so that you can give it then to yourself. So the first bit of advice I have from my own experience is just to get rid of everything. I know this is not new for anyone to hear, but I actually lived through this. My husband and I had a home renovation company. We were making quite a bit of money. Amazon was only a click away, and Target was very fun to go to. And it told me what to buy every time. But what I've found is that I spent so much of my time moving crap, like mostly crap, around my home. And I just, every day I just spent so much time moving the kids' toys around, moving my stuff around, my husband's stuff. And so I did change this over the past few years, where I now really don't buy anything unless we need it, and or I know now what toys the kids will play with and what they won't. And I will only get them things that I know they're going to play with. And if they want something new, we have them fill a bag with toys they're not using and bring them to Goodwill. I am just trying to minimize the things in my home. But what I want to say is that now the picking up has become much easier, and the kids actually find it easier. They're less overwhelmed. They're more apt to help. And it's just created a more peaceful home, to be honest. Like, I think, minimizing the chaos is a real thing. And then you get some time. Like I have time back from that. So I just wanted to say, for anyone out there, that definitely stop buying the stuff. They don't need it. They need you, maybe a cardboard box, really, if we want to get, heady about it. But just, you can do it. And then only buy the things you really love. And then you know what? It's actually more satisfying when you get those things. I have to say, now I'm like, I got those jeans I really wanted, and it's way better. So anyways, that's my first bit of advice. The minimalism thing is a pretty real thing. Anyways, for advice number 2, similarly, one of the things that I have changed over the past few years since having kids and since sort of getting better at this role, right? We're all learning and growing. I now do not do chores on the weekend anymore. I clean every day in small increments, meaning like I clean the bathrooms twice a week. I do laundry every day. I find that the small chunks of time every day make it so that on the weekend, I have my time. So I can go to a yoga class, I can go to brunch with friends, God willing, that's like the best. And it's just been way better for me anyways to break up the cleaning into the entire week and have a schedule. So I wanted to say that if you're feeling overwhelmed on the weekend, you're just like, there's way too much to do, I really want to suggest giving yourself some time each day to do certain tasks. Certain things you have to do every day, like cleaning the kitchen after you eat is really just good. Making your bed every day. Yes. But some of those other things, breaking it up into increments throughout the week is way better. I can even give you my schedule if you want it. Just let me know. I'm put the email down here. That's how you can get in touch with me. And my last bit of advice, my last bit of advice for everyone is more concerning kids. So, if you have kids, this would more apply to you. But I've found that, a lot of the buying of the toys and the things and the whatever is to keep them busy, right? It's like, oh, if I buy them this thing, they're going to be so busy, and then I'll have some time to clean or do whatever I want to do. Clean. I'll have time, to talk to my friend. But I just find that is just not how it is. So I find the more stuff there is, the more chaos there is, the more they don't want to help you clean it up. It's just like a whole snowball effect of like, just don't go down that road. What I do find is, and now I've started doing this with my 5-year-old, I give him chunks of time and it's just for him. So for about an hour, I give him a solid hour. He's very extroverted. He is my kid that wants my attention all of the time, constantly. He has been like this since he was born. My other son's not like that, but he is. So he needs a lot of time from me, and I know that. So I try and give him a solid hour of doing an activity he wants to do with me, and I stay off my phone. I give him that time. So take him to the skate park. I watch him. I cheer for him. I take videos of him, all the things. And then, I find that if I give him that time, then I get time back on the other end. And that's not always true, but I find it's often true that then after that, I can be like, okay, let's have a snack. And he will do an activity on his own because his cup is full now with, my attention. So I wanted to also say that if you're trying to get time back, try to find intentional time in your schedule. I know it's very hard. We're very busy, but some, like my other son, 20 minutes would make him so happy. If I watch him roar like a tiger for 20 minutes, I could probably get an hour on the other end of that because he's just a different kid. But that's another way that you can get your time back. And I'm talking about time because we as women need to do things for ourselves. We need to see our friends. We need to work out. We need to take showers. We need to, all these things that make us feel good, then make us better mothers, better bosses, better friends, better sisters, better daughters, all those things. So it's really important to me. So thank you so much for listening. I really hope that helps someone out there. I am super excited about creating this podcast. I think it's really great. I'm hoping it's a place that women can connect with each other. We can build a positive community. And if you have any suggestions, people you want me to interview, topics you want me to research, I'm here for it. I'm here to do the work. I want you to feel inspired. Some other things that will be super exciting. I definitely will have guests coming down the line, and I'll definitely be talking also about aesthetics, beauty, particularly fashion and home, because I've worked in those industries and I can't help it. I just love it. So look for that. And I'm in the process of creating a newsletter, which will be free, which is awesome. And yeah, if you are still listening, I could hug you. I'm just so happy. So thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye.